So any of you wanting health, this is your sign. You can do this. I encourage you all to take that challenge and try that affirmation for 30 to 90 days and watch what happens. Hello, and thank you for joining me. I am Maggie, and it's so funny as you start doing all this YouTube stuff, boy, it's all about the angle, which I have not mastered yet, so it's going to be fun as I do. But anyway, thank you for joining me on my channel. There are some wonderful things coming down the pike as we bring this year to an end and rack in that new year. We're going to be bringing in big, beautiful things. So I'm wanting to just let you know it's 11:10. Tomorrow's 11:11. Not sure when this video will post, but I want to say, wherever you are at on the calendar, let's finish this year strong. Look at what's going around you. Maybe something that you put off or you just haven't been doing for whatever reason. Just drop the excuses and get it done, okay? Let's bring in the new year. Maybe look around. I would say a list of 3. I could easily find 10 things that I need to knock out of the park, and I want to encourage you to pick at least 3 things that you are going to complete by December 31st at midnight, so that when we are bringing in the new year, it's out with the old, in with the new. And let's start revving up the engine now, okay? Because we never know how much time we have promised, okay? So it's not about dwelling on death, but it's really celebrating life and knowing that your life matters, you matter. If you are hearing this video, or even if you're not, I know my energy is traveling through the ethers. I'm here to tell you that you are here on purpose for a purpose, that you matter, and that what you came to the earth to do is important. So as usual, we're gonna start off our video. We hold Maui and the world in prayer. And what we've been focusing on is peace, healing, and love. Okay, so let's do this. All right, deep breath, load out, ground, just release. Okay, here we go. We've got Maui, we've got the earth, and everything in it and on it. Here we go. Feel the energy building. It's going where it's needed. Maybe you're seeing it and not seeing it. And now we're going to just cast our cares on God. Just let it go. Okay. Now what are we up to? We're up to Neville Goddard's At Your Command. Right? All right. And when we look at some of the superheroes, they don't well, some of them do, we love them, but there's some that are very direct, right? When they are making a command, it's direct. Sit, stand, go save planet Galaxy X, or whatever it is. So we are working on being at our command and learning through this how we will manifest through what we decree and how important and powerful our spoken word is. Okay, so we're gonna pick up where we left off. So here we go. Okay, wait. Okay. The awareness becomes aware of being the thing desired, thereby nailing itself upon the form or conception, and giving life unto its conception, or resurrecting that which was hereunto dead or unfulfilled desire. So a person is conceiving to become, they have a desire and a conception to become a nurse or to buy a house, and they are nailing that into the conception so it can come to be. Or maybe somebody was in nursing school and they failed the course, and then they tried to convince them to become a social worker and said you will never pass nursing and all this other stuff, but the person didn't give up. They persisted and they resurrected that dream of becoming a nurse, and then they made it happen. They didn't give up. And not that social workers are not important. We love our social workers. But if it's your desire to become a nurse, you want to follow through. If your desire is to become a social worker, your desire is to see that through. You don't want to be a social worker being told you should be a nurse if your desire is to be whichever. So anyway, sometimes we are taking something that's dead or an undesired, unfulfilled desire, and we are resurrecting it. Yes. So 2 shall decree as touching anything, and it shall be established on earth. The agreement is never made between 2 persons. It's between the awareness and the thing desired. You are now conscious of being. So you are actually saying to yourself without using words, catch this, I am. Did you hear that? So you're not even talking, but you are conscious of being. And in that process, without words, you are saying, I am, just by your breath. I am. So now, if it is a state of health that you are desirous of attaining, before you have any evidence of health in your world, you begin to feel yourself to be healthy. Okay? See it, feel it, speak it, smell it, taste it, touch it, think about it, right? What are we putting in? What are we eating? Is it an alive food? Is it something that's going to transform into our bodies and make us healthy? Okay. Are we hearing good things? It's going to come into our ears and lift us up to be healthy? Are we seeing healthy things that are going to reflect in our beautiful temples or clay jars? Okay, so if you are wanting to make a state of health and you are desired of being healthy, but the evidence isn't here yet, you need to begin to feel yourself to be healthy. And the very second the feeling, I am healthy, is attained, the 2 have agreed. Now, I'm sorry, I can't remember the doctor's name, but I know a lot of us know him. But he was way back, I think, early 1900s, and people would come to him, and he used this one affirmation and had miracles. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. And he would have his patients do that. And he literally had miraculous healings. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. I encourage you all to take that challenge and try that affirmation for 30 to 90 days and watch what happens. Your health will transform. Okay, so that is I am and the health have agreed to be one. And this agreement ever results in the birth of a child, which is the thing agreed on. And in this case, it's health. Yeah! So any of you wanting health, this is your sign. Okay? You can do this. And because I made the agreement and I expressed the thing agreed, I come into agreement with this. I am one with health. I am healthy. So in this case, health. And because I made the agreement, I expressed the thing agreed. So you can see why Moses stated, I am has sent me. For what being other than I am could send you into the expression? None, for I am the way. Besides me, there is no other. So I am his way. If you take the wings of the morning and fly into the utmost parts of the world, or if you make your bed in hell, I love the scripture, you will still be aware of being. You are ever sent into expression by your awareness, and your expression is ever that which you are aware of being. Whoo! Okay, so do you hear this? Whether you take your wings and you're in heaven, or you make you're aware and you're in hell, you will still be aware of being. And this is why it's so important to do the work. Okay, don't ever turn away from yourself and not do the work, because this flesh may die, but I'm still me and I still go on. So whatever work and gains, whatever I cleared, whatever I let go, God's working on me, but that's what I'm going to take forward, and God will deal with me. He will work with me. Now, in that movie I was talking about after death, the guy I was telling you, he was falling into the pits of hell. They were like shoving him, gouging his eyes. He was hearing all kinds of things, and he called out. So he was arguing for himself. John Smith, did this and this, therefore I'm good. And the more that he tried to argue for his fleshly part, he fell into hell even faster. But when he called out to God, God's grace lifted him up. God took him out of the hell, took him out of the ash, and lifted him through Jesus, lifted him through the highest heights in the heavens with the Father. So it's not Maggie, fleshly Maggie, it's the I am in me, the God particle in me, which is wanting to express himself through this beautiful me, Maggie. And the reason that my channel is called I Am Maggie is because who do I need to be in this life? Me, Maggie, which has not always been an easy thing to do. And I want to encourage you that you are somebody in Jesus, you are somebody in God, you are somebody, and who do you say you are? And whoever that is, with all your gifts, be it to your fullest, because you are on earth for this time. You are here on purpose, for a purpose. You matter, and if you need a sign, this is a sign. You got to get going. Don't waste this life. It is such a precious gift. And we have so much to do. And even though there's so much things going on, there's so much good. Like you are good that's going on right now. And I am encouraged to make these videos to reach those who are in good places and lift you higher. And those who are in bad places, don't hurt yourself. Don't take the drugs. Don't commit suicide. Don't do these things. You are precious. When these kind of feelings come over you and want to consume you, call out to God like that man did, and it'll pass. Don't stop. Don't give up. Keep going, because God has a plan for you and will make the way for you. So, okay, so that's what we did today. We are becoming aware of ourselves being. It's that I am. When we become aware of the I am and we marry what we say with what we feel, and the I am, we give birth to that which we align with. So in this case, we were aligning with health, but some of you are aligning with becoming a nurse, and others of you are aligning with buying a house, and others of you are aligning with becoming a lawyer. Or maybe some of you, let me tell you, things are going on in Hawaii with Lahaina, the water crisis on the island of Oahu, and other things. And I'm telling you, the lawyers are so critical. So maybe you are a seasoned lawyer and you are gifting your gifts to stand in the gap for people who have been harmed by contaminated water, or practices that have been done by the military or the state or whatever. Or, maybe you're a doctor and your compassionate care is saving lives or giving people dignified deaths. Like, I have an amazing doctor, and actually a few that have really helped me through my process of toxic exposure and almost dying. And so there's so much. Like, maybe you're a mother. Oh my gosh. To the mothers out there, shout out. To the dads out there, shout out. If you are this, be the best father, be the best mother you can be. Your children are literally going to choose you in a partner when they grow up. So be the best mother or father you can be. Be the best auntie or uncle you can be. Be the best husband or wife, girlfriend or boyfriend. Be the best daughter or son you can be. Be the best parents you can be. Like, just be the best. I mean, and let's not get into the comparison game, because maybe I'm not at Brian Scott or Bree Seeley's level yet, or Quasi's level, but I'm coming, and they're my mentors, and I'm grateful to them, and they're teaching me. And Joseph Prince, I have great mentors and people who are backing me and believing in my best. And so I'm going to keep picking up the baton to show up, to be my best. And I want to encourage you to be your best, because you're amazing and you are needed in such a time as this. So I really appreciate it if you support my channel. Please like and subscribe. Leave your positive comments. What is it that you'd like to share? We learned the law of secrecy, so we're holding things close to the vest, but maybe there's a time where you succeeded in something, you want to share it, and it could encourage somebody else. So I want to let you know I'm praying for each and every one of you. You are precious in God's eyes, and you are precious in my eyes, and I just have every wonderful well wish for you. So I'm praying for you, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. And until then, may you be in and at peace.